Welcome to Modern Living. I'm Kathy Ireland. While most pet owners believe they're doing everything they can to take care of their pets, many of them overlook the importance of preventative and wellness care. CEO and founder of VIP Petcare, Will Santana, and medical director, Dr. Katryna Fleer, are here to share with us on this subject. Welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Will, could you please talk about some of the challenges that pet owners face on an ongoing basis in providing wellness care for their pets?
I think pet parents these days are living busy lifestyles, and it's a challenge to get out and take care of the pets and to make appointments ahead of time and set time aside. And when we have set up clinics in neighborhoods and communities at pet retailers throughout the country where they're already visiting for their pets' needs, and they don't need to make an appointment, they can just drop in and get these services.
And Dr. Fleer, can you please talk about how is VIP Petcare meeting these challenges?
We are operating clinics 7 days a week. Mostly our clinics are on the weekends, however, which is convenient for many pet owners who have busy lifestyles. We offer a wide range of preventative services for pets. It's a non-appointment system, so people can just drop in on clinics. They don't have to have an appointment, so people can come whenever we're available.
Oh, it's wonderful. Well, we gave VIP Petcare a thorough examination in this Modern Living Field Report.
Pet owners love their pets, but when it comes to taking care of them, they often only go to the vet when something's wrong. Pet owners often don't understand the value of preventative and wellness care for their pets. VIP Petcare is a leader in preventative and wellness veterinary care for pets. They're passionate about the importance of a good wellness regimen.
OG had a bit of an upset stomach and could have some parasites, so they came in and did a little fecal test for her. And she's gotten a microchip and her shot's done here in the past, and they've always been really great with her. My experience with VIP Petcare has been great. They remember her, they're very gentle with her and easygoing with her. She's not the easiest cat, and they make sure she gets the help that she needs. My customers know that VIP is going to be here every Sunday. They have familiar faces. The vet techs and the veterinarian are always very sweet with them, and they are able to get advice as well as tests and shots and microchipping.
VIP Petcare loves pets almost as much as their owners do. Through their network of community clinics in 27 states, VIP Petcare provides a wide variety of pet care services.
The thing I like best about VIP Petcare is that it's convenient with my schedule. It's also pretty competitive pricing compared to my full-service vet. I like that they always have a vet here, and the staff is very knowledgeable. They always are able to answer all my questions.
VIP Petcare believes in using only the highest quality vaccines. Their vast experience allows them to bring preventative vet care to people in an affordable and accessible way. For 20 years and counting, VIP Petcare has been extending the accessibility of high-value preventative and wellness care to all pet owners.
Dr. Fleer, please tell us about the importance of pet wellness care.
Absolutely. Wellness care is so important. Preventing disease is such an easy thing to do, and many pet owners overlook it. So vaccinations, disease testing, fecal testing, all the things we provide at VIP Petcare that can prevent disease down the road are very, very important for your pet's health in the future. So it will help allow your pet to live a longer and healthier life.
And Will, could you please share, what are some of the misconceptions that people have regarding pet wellness?
Dogs and cats only need vaccinations when they're puppies or kittens, that a microchip is a GPS tracking device, that you only need to use heartworm preventatives seasonally, that once your pet is over a certain age, you no longer need to vaccinate, and that you don't need to vaccinate or microchip your indoor pets. Those are some of the misconceptions.
And Dr. Fleer, what sets VIP Petcare apart from other clinics of this type?
Well, we have licensed veterinarians at every single clinic for the duration of the clinic. And also, I as the medical director have a board of veterinarians. We research constantly. We're always looking at the newest and best studies. And we are always constantly adjusting our standard of care to reflect the gold standard of the industry as it changes. So we're trying to provide the best things possible.
And Will, in terms of affordability, can you please touch upon VIP Petcare, the rates compared to a vet?
Yeah, I would say that we're not trying to be a low-cost clinic, but I would say we're affordable. We can't offer everything a full-service veterinarian can offer, but we do a volume of the things we do, so we are able to make things affordable.
And Dr. Fleer, can you please tell us, does a pet owner still need a full-service vet if they've been seen by VIP Pet Care?
Absolutely. Every pet needs a full-service vet.
Okay.
There are things outside our scope of care. We only see well pets. We only do preventative care. So we're only trying to prevent disease that hasn't happened yet, but every pet should have a full-service vet so that if something happens like diabetes or some other endocrine disease that needs to be treated, then they really do need a relationship with their full-service vet. Anything that requires surgery, that's outside our scope of care. So yes, we encourage every owner to have a full-service vet.
Dr. Fleer, please explain, how can a pet owner be certain that they're receiving high-quality care?
Absolutely. We do have a licensed veterinarian at every single clinic. We also use brand name vaccinations. We also are always trying to have the best gold standard vaccinations and treatments available. For instance, we carry PureVax vaccinations for cats, and we carry both strains of canine influenza vaccinations. So whatever is happening out in the veterinary world, we're responding to.
Our job is to make sure that we are, as far as wellness, that we're the leaders in wellness care, so that we're doing things even that full-service veterinary hospital may not be doing yet. So we may be removing something from a formulary and deciding this is more important for cats nowadays. Or she mentioned canine influenza. There's been outbreaks in different parts of the country. So regionally, we're putting these out there where I think most vets hospitals wouldn't have those yet. They wouldn't have made that move. She mentioned PureVax rabies for cats, which is 5 times the cost. And it does cost more for the consumer, but it's by far been recognized as this is best medicine and this is what should be used for a number of reasons. So.
And Will, can you please talk about VIP Pet Care's microchipping process?
Yeah, the microchipping process is fairly simple. It's something that we believe strongly. I think most people do. Every pet should be microchipped. If a pet is microchipped, it's 2.5 times more likely to be returned home. The way it works is they come into a clinic, and it's very similar to just getting a vaccination, or it's an injection. So it's the size of a grain of rice, and it's injected with a needle and a syringe just under the skin or subcutaneously. We scan the animal and record it. And we actually go a step farther than I think most places do. Is usually when you would go get a microchip, they would give you a form and say, now register your pet somewhere. You may have to pay a fee or not, and you have to keep that registration current. If you're coming to our clinic, you're automatically registered in the national database. And even if you didn't get a chip from us and you come to the clinic, we're going to scan every pet and re-register you with the national database with your current information. So we believe we're doing the best job at that.
And Dr. Fleer, what types of testing does VIP Pet Care provide?
We do basic blood testing, so we do testing for heartworm disease, all of the basic tick-borne diseases, so Lyme disease being the most important that people recognize, but a few other tick-borne diseases as well. And we also test for feline leukemia virus and the feline AIDS virus as well. And we also do titer testing for that population of pets that may not be right for vaccination. If they're older or have some sort of other thing going on, then we'll do titer testing for them to see if their antibodies are enough to not need a vaccination that day.
And Will, can you please talk about the testing and diagnostic phase of your services?
Yeah, I'm going to add in one more of our biggest. This is fecal testing.
Testing, sorry.
That's probably one of the biggest things we do. And in fecal testing, it's interesting because almost 20% of the samples that we collect that come in, there's thousands every week, are positive for something that are very treatable.
Sure.
Some of those are zoonotic things that can be passed on to children or people in the household, like roundworms. So they'll collect samples at the clinic. The sample goes back to a national lab, and they are within we say 2 to 3 days. But the results come back in, and the clients are contacted whether it's positive or negative for the test, and we're contacting them via email, hard mail, and we call every positive result or something that has to be addressed. Then they also have access to their results on our pet portal if they go to the website. Then we're making a recommendation based on what we found. If we found roundworm, we're going to recommend that you treat it with this. Or if we found Lyme disease, we're going to recommend that you go to a full-service vet and bring in the test results, and they're going to look at other conditions in your pet and what they can do to mitigate that.
And Will, does VIP Pet Care track the services that it provides, and can a pet owner access these records?
Yeah, our practice management system, which is out at the clinics as well It lives in the cloud, and it's at our help desk. So all their records are available to them at the clinics. If you come in any of the 2,000 locations nationwide, you can check your records. You can also go online and get copies of your records. You can also call our help desk 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, and then get access to your records.
And Will, where are VIP Pet Care's products and services? Where can they be purchased?
Once again, any of those locations nationwide,
Okay.
and then also at vippetcare.com.
So Will, can you speak about Dr. Freer and what she brings to this business?
Yeah, well, Dr. Flair is not only obviously a veterinarian and super smart, and we think she's one of the best at what she's done, and she cares about the animals and she's passionate about what she does. But one of the most important things in our line of work that I think is missed a lot of times in the veterinary community is being passionate about people. Dr. Flair is passionate about people and taking the time to explain to people. And in real world terms and not in medical terms, I guess layman terms, she does great with people and explaining to people, and she likes doing it, and that shows, and so people appreciate it.
That's wonderful. And Dr. Freer, I understand that you travel the country and you photograph animals. Can you talk to us about that?
Well, photography is like a hobby. I have traveled a lot in my younger years. I studied wildlife management in Africa and South America, and also in the United States. I did my master's and half my PhD in Yosemite National Park. So, yeah.
Goodness. And what is most meaningful to you about this work?
I love preventing disease in any species, whether it's a dog, a cat, a rodent, a deer, a mountain lion. It's very important to me to prevent disease in any animal species, including humans. And many of these diseases are transmissible to humans as well. So it's a labor of love for me to really prevent disease in any population that I can make a difference in, and I feel like I'm making a difference here in this company.
And Will, you're the founder of this company. What inspired you to start this, and what's most meaningful to you?
I think we saw the opportunity. There wasn't really a real way for, I just want to get a rabies shot, I just want to get a heartworm test, and I have to go make an appointment at a hospital and go through a bunch of other tests. It's as if even if I was going to go in for surgery, I was going to go in for a spay or neuter. Really, this is all I need. It's just kind of like on the human side, if I just need a flu shot, I don't need to go to my primary care physician and make an appointment and do that. I can, while I'm shopping at Walgreens, I can get a flu shot. So we also saw by doing it in scale, and limiting what we were doing to specific things, we were able to offer it at an extremely affordable price.
So Will, are you still looking to grow and add locations?
Absolutely. We'd like to add over 1,000 new locations over the next year. We're looking for retail partners that don't have a veterinary service option in them in communities that we're not currently serving. And they can do that by reaching out to us through our website.
Excellent. There is no hiding the fact that you two are extremely passionate about what you do, and it seems that VIP Pet Care offers just the perfect complement to a pet's regular vet. Thank you both so much for joining us and sharing this amazing work.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. For Modern Living, I'm Kathy Ireland. Thank you for watching.